Hello and Happy New Year's Eve! I am Cinephile Mike, and it is day 24 of the 95 Days of Award Season posts. Now, if you haven't voted, the poll closes in a few hours. And unless it changes, it looks like tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will be doing a live review of Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. Thank you to all who voted, and if you haven't, I will put the poll back in the chat, but it does close in a couple of hours, so before you get too loose on your New Year's fun, make your vote if you haven't done so already. Maybe you'll turn the tide. But today, on this New Year's Eve, as I said yesterday, I am here to talk about Sam Mendes' Empire of Light. As I said, this page and everything I'm doing on it, these reviews, stuff that's going to be fun and upcoming in 2023, everything I do shows my love of film and cinema and what it does. And this film is Sam Mendes' love letter to the power of cinema and how it can have a healing power to those in need. And that's why I felt that given I launched this now in 2022, a little over 3 weeks ago, this was the film that I would end 2022 on, with the hope for great things in 2023. Now, loosely based on Mendes' mother, Empire of Light gives us the outstanding, as always, Olivia Colman, who plays Hilary Small, the duty manager at the Empire Cinema. Similar to the feel of the cult classic, and maybe soul brother or sister, soul sibling to this film, the cult classic Empire Records, Empire of Light follows Hilary and her exploits with her co-workers, the manager, and ungentlemanly Colin Firth, and especially new employee Stephen, played by Michael Ward, as they all work together at the Empire Cinema. Hilary forms a bond with this new employee, Stephen, this young man, and we follow the May-December relationship that grows and the impact that it has, given that he is a young African-American male and the tense environment of the early 1980s England during the race riots. As we follow them from their trips to the beach to helping a poor bird with a broken wing, Hilary and Michael find a strength within themselves thanks to the bond that they share. Additionally, Mendes does not shy away from Hilary's condition that, for the purposes of this review, I will not spoil, but how also this adds to the complication of the relationship and how they can grow from it. And in all of this, all of these troubles, all of these strains, the one constant that everybody has is the Empire. A two-screen cinema on the waterfront in a coastal English town. This cinema, while in the past had seen better days, back when it had 4 screens and now just the 2, like its employees, we will see it return to a more happier time. And in one crucial scene in the film, there's a character who views Hal Ashby's classic being there. We see just how escaping into another world can be a good thing and help us leave our trouble behind and see something else out there. Mendes' script is full of heart, and you can't help but enjoy watching this piece, even in its tense moments, and I, for one, am looking forward to watching it again. While there are many topics covered in the film, as he has done in his earlier work, Mendes takes us on his journey, and even while there may be some plot points that seem excessive or unnecessary, they help drive forward the meaning of the film, all leading up to what will happen next for our characters and providing some insight before the credits roll. This film, for me, is a solid 4 out of 5 stars, and as for its Oscar chances, I want to say there could be more, but it may be a little tricky. The film wasn't fully well received and kind of came and went from its wider release relatively quickly. Right now, it only has 2 nominations in the award season thus far, with of the main ones, with a Critics' Choice nomination for cinematography, well deserved by Richard Deacon for how he captures the Empire Cinema and makes it another character in the film. And Colman is nominated for Best Actress at the Golden Globes. Now, the Academy is likely to recognize Colman in the acting category because her volume of work in the last few years has been very well received, and it is possible that Mendes could eke out a nomination for his original screenplay. Now, as of this post, if you'd like to catch Empire of Light, It is still playing in some select theaters. There's no information yet about a streaming or physical release date. Well, I am off. It is New Year's Eve, and I don't know about the rest of you. I want to make sure everyone gets off to their plans. But I do hope I see all of you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my live review in the new year. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve. And as always, I am Cinephile Mike saying, take a break. And in this new year, watch something or many things that are new.